Doc, not a bad game of football compared to when you were last down. What did you make of that one today?
I thought it was it's a great game. I love the sport. I love my guys. You know, I came to root them on, and I'm going to continue to come and support my team. You know, win, lose, or draw, because they're a great group of guys, and I love the sport.
You say it's your group of guys. How did you first become involved with Radcliffe? What's the story behind it all?
Well, Marcus, the owner, we have a mutual friend, and they didn't know that I was into the sport. And I heard about the team through, whoa, there's fireworks going on, folks. I heard about the team through TK. He said, you should come over and check him out. And Marcus flew me over, and I really enjoyed my visit here. I love the city of Manchester. I love Radcliffe, the borough, and I kept saying, can I come back? And so Marcus allowed me to keep coming back, and after a while he said, you should just come be a part of this family. And so that's what I'm happy to be.
Yeah, you touched on the word family, and I think that's a great way of explaining what Radcliffe's all about. And the next question sort of ties into that. What is it like to be so involved with the club in such a in such a short amount of time? What's it like to be part of the Radcliffe family for you?
Man, it's amazing. You know, sport, like music, is one of the universal sort of ways to connect. And I'm slowly learning more about the English version of football, but I'm not learning about family here. You know, I'm from Dallas, Texas, and we're big on family in Texas, and Marcus is big on family, and being connected to that guy's made me really connected to this city. And I love it here. I was telling Marcus that the more I come here, I can see myself living here. You know, I'm starting to talk like you. You know, the mannerisms, the way, like it just feels good for me to be here. The people are super genuine and loving, and I'm a bit of an empath. Wow, that is insane. Hell yeah, man. So what's the holiday again? For us, it's 4th of July. For you guys, it's
Bonfire night.
Happy Bonfire Night week, because they've been doing it since I got here. Oh, excuse my language. It's NWA. But no, I love it here, you know, and I'm glad to be welcomed into the family. And as long as they'll have me, I'm gonna be coming back.
That's what we like to hear, and you've touched on it a little bit just previously. You're starting to learn the English variation of football, or as you call it, soccer. What are maybe some of the differences between what the football you've just seen there and some of the football or soccer that you're used to out in the States?
Well, this game, at least the version that I'm seeing out here, is localized. It's less flash. It's less show business, and just it's grindy. You know, it's what this borough is. It's the working guy. It's tough it out. You know, and my guys are great, bro. It's a great group of guys, and they're teaching me a lot. The Captain Jordy, I did his podcast, and he's helping me out. You know, and I got my favorites on the team. I'm not gonna tell you that. I don't want to get nobody mad at me. But I love this squad, man. I love this city. I love this team. And I love the fireworks.
You've touched on there that you love the team. You've got your favourites. Like I say, I'm not going to stitch you up, or I'm not going to ask you to relay names. But what is about this team that you feel is so special for maybe someone that might come in from the States for the first time? What would you say that the USP, that unique selling point is? What was it that's drawn you, and what keeps drawing you back to Radcliffe?
They're everyday people. You know what I mean? There's no flash. These are just regular guys that go to work. They take their lunch pail to work, and they work hard. They're freaking running right now. You know what I mean? The game's ended. They're on the field doing exercises right now. What does that tell you? Those guys are serious about their craft. And in the music industry, when people work that hard, they usually are very successful. And so I like being around successful people. I like being around success. These guys are destined for great things, and I want to be a part of it.
Let's touch on a little bit in terms of today. When you were last over, it ultimately ended in defeat. But today, a little bit more frantic, a little bit more so on the edge of your seat all throughout. What did you make of the game? Obviously, it ended 2-2. How did you oversee that 90-plus minutes?
Well, the first game ended in defeat. The second game, we won. That I was here last time. Don't leave that out. And today was a great... Look, as long as you don't lose, we won. Great game, guys. There he is. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful experience, and I'm gonna keep. I got a chance to spend some time with the champ today, out on the field. Like I just love it here, man. And for anybody that really wants to or loves the game of football, the English game of football, they would love this team, because I do.
It's what we like to hear, and I am going to not throw you in an awkward position, but I am going to ask you, what is it about that dressing room, or who are the individuals that make it extra special for you?
All of them. All of them. And like any organization, it starts at the top. Marcus is a great guy. You know what I mean? You're not going to be in this family if you're not a good man. I think talent is one thing, but integrity, heart, pride in your sport, and being a good human being means a lot more to him, and it means a lot more to me. And all those are good men in there. I go to war with them anytime.
Yeah, obviously a lot of people stereotypically know you for the music that you've created, the music that you've been involved with, and I think one thing that we can take away from both football and music is what you put in is what you get out, isn't it? And that's exactly what we've seen today. We've seen 16 lads that have given their all for Radcliffe, and will continue to keep pushing over the line for us as well. But what have you made of the fan base as well? Because every time I come and try and grab you for a quick 5 minutes, there seems to be a new face that's introducing themselves or trying to grab a photo. What have you made of the fans who have welcomed you with open arms?
Bro, it's nuts, and the kids, these are little kids who weren't even thought about in the universe when I was doing my stuff. I had a little kid run up to me today with his mother on the phone and said, "My mom wants to talk to you." I took so many pictures with these little babies, and I'm a dad guy. I got 4 babies of my own, and I love the babies. For me, it's all about the kids. And so I've met a lot of really beautiful people. A guy came to me and he told his son to come to the game today. His son told him no. When he told his son I was here, his son freaked out. We called him on FaceTime and the kid lost it. And he should have came to the game, you know what I mean? And so it's just another family moment, you know what I mean? And so I'm happy to be a part of this family. And that word is key, because that's what it feels like, being up here with these fans.
It's what we love to hear, and I think that's what encompasses what's so great about Radcliffe is everywhere you look, there's a new face or there's somebody that you already know. And already in the short amount of time that you've spent with the team, with the hierarchy and with ourselves in the media team, it really feels like you're already starting to create history and starting to ingrain your name amongst the Borough faithful. So full props to you for that. And how do you assess maybe football in your order of priorities? Obviously music used to be all you used to know, and now it's starting to see that almost a little bit of shift. It's more so a focus on sort of football and Radcliffe in particular.
Well, one of the things that got hey guys, one of the things that got Marcus and I connected was I started building a school in the States about 18 months ago. Started building a curriculum, so for me it's all about the kids. And when Marcus heard about the school, he really dug in. He thought that what I was doing there in the States would be something really cool to do here. And so we started making plans on maybe the school is called a Dreams Experience Academy. I'm actually wearing the garb right now, where we're talking about putting the DEA here in Manchester.
Wicked. And what else is left to do, or what's on the bucket list with regards to Radcliffe? Is there anything before you go back tomorrow or next week, or when you return the next time? What is there still left to do on that bucket list?
I don't have a bucket list, bro, because I'm going to do it all. And I told you I might be moving here very soon. No, I don't know about very soon. But I love it here so much I could easily see myself living here. Like my mother is still alive. So as long as my mom's alive, I'm going to be close to my mom. And she's probably not going to come. But in the future, I could very easily see me and my family being here. You know, I love this place. I love the food. I love the people. You know, I love the food. I love the hospitality. I love the food. Did I mention that? Yeah, it's a great place to eat. And I love Radcliffe, bro.
No, great to hear. And I think the nice way to sign off is what's maybe been the highlight for you in sort of this short window with the club?
Seeing the people, you know, seeing the people I saw last time, remembering them remembering me, and feeling like I belong here, you know. That's probably the highlight for me, bro. Just seeing these everyday people again, and them hugging me like I belong here.
Well, you're welcome back anytime. Thank you.